come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice. We have also come to this hallowed spot to remind America of the fierce urgency of now. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time. There are those who are asking the devotees of civil rights, when will you be satisfied? We can never be satisfied.
Hey, there you got Brian on the phone. Brian.
Some of the unspeakable horrors of police brutality.
Talk to me so you can see.
Good afternoon to the world, America and the world. You are on the Los Angeles Civil Rights Association Speaks Out. On this show, we talk about human rights, constitutional rights, civil rights, and we definitely talk about amendment rights. Leo, if you can hear me, could you put a little bit more volume on it? I can't hear myself.
You have to turn up. It's right in front of you, Ed, on the table.
Thank you. Okay, so as usual, we always have distinguished guests. You know we are streaming live. If you want to see the show right now, at this precise moment, go to the letter U, stream, STREAM.TV. And when you pull up the page, go to the search engine on the right-hand side, type in LACRA, Speaks Out. And you'll be live in the studio with us right now. Right, Andre? So let's do what we always do. Let's introduce our distinguished guests, starting with on our right side over here, Miss Malika Walker.
Twiggy from MJ Hoax Live.
Twiggy from MJ Hoax Live.
LaRonda Lewis, co-producer.
Yes, and we have
Julie Harris.
Julie Harris.
Priya Sahoda.
Priya.
Michael Kiss.
And Taj.
And also, Michael, could you introduce your assistant? And
This is my personal assistant, Julie.
hey, Julie, how you doing?
And my wardrobe assistant, Alana Hamilton.
Okay, so let's not waste any time. Our special guest today, our very special guest for the second time, is going to be Mr. Brian Oxman. He's going to be on in just a little bit. Want to touch on some news that's going on in our community really quick before we get Mr. Oxman on. And, of course, we're supposed to have Geraldine Hughes in the studio with us. She is the author of a book called Redemption, The Truth Behind the Michael Jackson Story. We'll get to that later. Right now, let's just talk real quick. I am still upset at what happened to 17-year-old Chelsea King, the young lady that was, of course, murdered by a child molester. However, he is in jail. But him being in jail is just not enough. The parents are fighting to make sure that they change the laws for sex offenders. So I just want to touch on that. Please support Chelsea King and her family, and let's make sure that these sex offenders are not allowed to get out of prison and present themselves in a position where they can do the same old, tired, sick thing again. We're going to change this law, even if we have to take it all the way up to the White House. The other thing I want to say is I want to thank all the people over in the Clipper organization, starting with Mr. Donald Sterling, who donated 150 tickets for the last 3 months to my organization, where we take 150 kids from the projects, South Central, East LA, from all over. And our special guest the last time we were there, which was a week and a half ago, was Michael Kiss, who came and signed autographs, took pictures with the kids. He's a Michael Jackson tribute artist, and he's here in the studio with us, so we'll hear from him in a little while. And the last thing that I want to touch on that's been really bothering me and probably the United States of America, because all the UC colleges have really gotten involved with this, is what's happening over at UC San Diego, where they gave this thing that they call the Compton Cookout, where they emulate African Americans. It's a Caucasian fraternity at UC San Diego that has been emulating African Americans by putting on the jeans, the T-shirts, carrying. UC San Diego. We support UC San Diego. We will be joining Isabel Hall on March the 20th and a lot of other organizations. We will be caravanning down to UC San Diego because strength runs in numbers. And so we have to make change. This is an injustice. It's bigotry. It's a civil rights issue. It's a hate crime to hang a noose in a library. And not only do they hang a noose in a library, just last week they had the hat of a Klansman on top of one of the statues at the school. I never thought in my entire life in 2010 that we would be revisiting what happened a long time ago. Can't we close the chapter? Can't we get over it? Can't we just move on? As Rodney King once said, can't we just all get along? These kids are there for an education. Let's make sure they get it. So, back to the show. You are on the Los Angeles Civil Rights Association Speaks Out. And again, if you did not hear me earlier, we're streaming live at the letter U, stream, STREAM.TV. And when you open up that window, go to the search box on the right side and type in LACRA Speaks Out. We're Twittering right now if you want to go to Twitter and Twitter along with us. And also you can check the Facebook page, Eddie Jones Jr. on Facebook. And you're on KTYM AM 1460. Without further ado, Leo, do we have Mr. Brian Oxman on the phone? Leo?
Yeah, he's on the phone.
Brian, are you there?
I am right here, Eddie.
Let's clap it up for Mr. Brian Oxman. Brian, how you doing?
Doing great, Eddie.
Well, you know, it's been a busy, this whole year has been busy with the different things that are going on with the Jackson family. First of all, we want to send out lots of love from Catherine and Joe and the entire family, all the kids, all the grandchildren. We just send a lot of love to them right now.
Sure appreciate that a bunch.
Now, I know your work has got to be really hectic with all these different things going on.
Eddie, it just doesn't seem to stop with the Jackson family. They are really an amazing group of people. They are the first family of American music. I used to say first family of American music. They are the first family of international music. I don't think that there's anybody else who has made a greater impact on music around the world than this family. And because of that, they are under a microscope. People just want to see them, touch them, feel them. The result is they are always in the headlines, and that's just part of being a member of this family.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't agree with you more. You know, we also have, can we allow Miss Geraldine Hughes to come into the studio, please? And Mr. Oxman, I'm still introducing people. We have Miss Geraldine Hughes. Clap it up for Geraldine Hughes. And then we have my brother, Daryl Jones, the photographer. How you doing, Daryl? And then we have my brother doing executive protection, Dennis Jones. How you doing, Dennis? So, Mr. Oxman, everybody, including myself, we want to send a lot of love to Miss Jackson right now, Miss Catherine Jackson. How is she doing?
She is doing okay, but let me tell you something, Eddie. It's been devastating to her. She lost her child. She lost her son, who was a very special man. But there are other people in this world who have those kinds of experiences, but they never have the experience of the storm that surrounds the Jackson family. And if people want to send their love and they want to make something happen and change the world, I think we need to send a message to the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office that the charges against the doctor in this case just are not enough. It should be second-degree murder.
I agree with you 100%. Do you guys agree? Yes. If you agree, just clap your hands if you agree. Now, should we email the district attorney's office? Should we write the district attorney's office?
You sure can. You can email to S. Cooley, that's SCOOLEY, at da.lacounty.gov. He is the chief deputy. He is the district attorney of the county of Los Angeles, the DA, as we call it, and he is the one who should be said to, in no uncertain terms, come on, you can get a conviction of this man for second-degree murder. Why are we charging the lesser offense when everyone is saying